Hey everyone, welcome to my channel. Today we will do Pilates workout for your glutes. Please leave me a comment if you want to learn more, and also I will really appreciate if you like my video and you also may follow my channel if you want to learn more. So we start as usual with just a little bit warming up the hips. Try to control the balance. Try to press the heel a little bit more into the floor, into the ground, wherever you stand. And we will do flexion and extension with your ankles. Let's do deep breath in and exhale, press your glutes out. Just try to stick the glutes out each time while you're going into the lunge. And you also want to press the heel a little bit more into the floor. So pay attention to this, because when you press the heel on the side of your feet, you will feel the glutes muscles much better. And also at the same time, you want to pull your arms away. Let's pulse it a little bit. And reach. Pulse, pulse, and good. Lift it up. And one more in. Exhale, we're going to go into the plie. So in each time when you go into the plie position, this is two rules that you want to remember, that you want to press the heels into the ground, and at the same time you want to stick the glutes out. Try to choose the position that works for you better when you lean your upper body forward or when you keep this in a straight position. It may make a huge difference. We're all different. We have different hips mobility. You may bring your upper body a little bit more forward or keep it straight and feel what's better for you. So now we're going to stand and we're going to raise the heels one by one up into the air. You want to keep your pelvis level. Try not to move it as much as it possible. So you want to engage the core here. Pull your belly in and you're holding your body stable. Amazing. Just reaching your heels up. You want to squeeze the heels up and down. When the heel goes down, you don't drop it. So you want to press it down by engaging the glute muscles. Pulsing a little bit, arms are up, and we're gonna hold this, contract those glutes. Remember about the heels, reach it up, amazing. Shake your legs a little bit, give yourself a moment to take a deep breath in and exhale. Very good. So now we're gonna do a little bit of lunges, Pilates lunges. So we're gonna bend the front leg, bend the back leg, and the knee of the back leg wants to reach the floor as well. And each time when you go into the lunge position, you're pressing the heel down into the floor. Pay attention to the upper body as well. So we're not keeping it straight, we're keeping it a little bit more leaning forward. So think that the chest wants to reach the knee. Then we're gonna hold, and of course our favorite, pulsing and out. Breathe in and hold again, reach it up. Awesome. Just let it have a rest a little bit. The next iteration, when we pulse the leg that is behind up. So when you do the pulsing, you may feel the left glute even more than the right now, because the connection between the floor, the ground, and the left glute, it will make your glute work in a static resistance. It's going to be much harder for the left glute than for the right, because the right glute has the opportunity to have a little bit of rest. And we're going to do the same with the other side. And again, you want to pull the knee towards the floor. And again, remember about the position of your upper body. Now it's not in a straight position, and you're leaning it slightly forward, and two knees are bending and straightening. I'm gonna pulse it, pulse, pulse, pressing the heel into the floor again, pushing over, reaching it up, pressing the heel and pulse up. So you kick the leg up. Each time when the left leg goes up, you want to squeeze the left glute as much as you can, but at the same time, doesn't matter that the left leg is moving. You may probably feel the right glute much better. Just relax. Do deep breath in and exhale. Moving around just a little bit. Very good. Shake your muscles. And then we're gonna go into the half squat position. When you go into this half squat position, you press the heels more down into the floor and you're sticking your glutes out like you want to punch someone with the glutes, you want to kick someone with your glutes. So you want to press it away and really imagine that you're pushing them away, or think that you have a chair but it's so far from you, so you really need to stick your glutes out. In and exhale as you go up. And each time when you go up, try to connect the heels with the glutes through your ankles and your hamstrings, so you want to stretch them out. And then we're going to go down and we separate the knees apart, keeping the heels connected to the ground. So the heels are not moving. You may lift the toes a little bit up. You separate the knees, you pull them in. Separate them, pull them in, pulse it down. Knees are facing the front and push, lower, 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 hold this. And each second you want to go a little bit more down and just relax. Bend the knees one by one. And then we need to use our mat. So we're going to stand in a quadruped position and bring your forearms down on the floor. Bring the right leg away, and then we're going to do a little bit maximum glutes activation. We're going to reach the leg up into the air, pointing the toes up. And when the leg goes up, you want to align it with the upper body. The glute is activated. You may feel the glute, you may feel the hamstring, and at the same time you may notice that it's not just for the glute now, it's for your core as well. Because you're holding your body in a neutral alignment, you need to pull the belly in closer to the spine, and it will activate your glute muscles. Hold it up and you pulse it. Pulse, pulse, pulse till it burns. Good. Reaching it higher and higher each time, but at the same time remembering that we want to keep the alignment and control. Keeping the leg up, we will continue with this circle. So this workout is a little bit in a fast pace, but you will notice that if you do this 3 times a week, your glutes will be very, very grateful. And a couple of more, and then we're gonna pulse, 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 and reach and squeeze it up, and you hold this and relax it. Pull the knee in and straighten it out. A little bit tricky relaxation, but you already feel it. I know that you feel. In and exhale as you reach and push it. Have you noticed that the left glute is more contracted now than the right one? And you hold this, point the toes, and finally relax, just pulling the glutes down towards the heels into the child pose for a second. Let's do the same with the other side. When you bring the left leg up into the air, bring this in aligned position with your upper body. Belly is always in, and you just breathe in and exhale, you reach it, the leg up. Beautiful, and you pulse it up. And we do it again, in and exhale. And you reach again and squeeze it up, and you pulse it up just to nail the result. Align the leg with the upper body and pull it away from your glute. Then we're going to do the circles. The ribs are still in, and you keep the toes pointed. Beautiful alignment in your upper body and the leg. Trying to move it from the hip, and you really think about the hip right now. And again, and repeat. Don't forget to breathe. And out. Breathe in. And knee goes towards the chest, and then you straighten the leg out. Knee goes towards the chest, and then we're going to push it away. In and exhale as you press it. And we press it away again and again. And we squeeze it away, hold and pulse it again. 1, 2, 3, and you push. Pulse, pulse, pulse till it burns. Amazing. Hold and relax. Let's stand again in a quadruped position, and then we will bring the right leg out to the side. I know that it's probably already hard right now because we've done many exercises, but trust me, this workout will definitely activate your glutes. We're gonna bring the leg out to the side, push it away, Control the pelvis now. So think that your back is a table and you have many things on this table, so you don't want to drop any of them. Pulse the leg up into the air, keep it square, push. Oh my god, it's burning already. And relax. And then we're gonna change the legs. So first we're gonna do the full range of motion. When you bring the leg out as much as you can do, pelvis is still, and we press it away. Push it away. And exhale it. And exhale it. You may use weights if you want to, just put them down on your ankles. And then we're gonna pulse it up, pulse it up, pulse it up, and exhale, 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 reach, breathe out, and hold this, and relax. Bring the glutes down, and again, the quad apart, we're gonna lay down, sitting on the glutes, stretching forward. Pulling the chest towards the knees and just relax. If you need a moment to take a deep breath in and out just for a minute or two, please take it, and we will continue with the bridging. So we're going to press the heels down into the floor, and we're going to articulate the spine up till you go into the bridge position. When you go into the bridge, try to think about the heels and pushing up into the bridge by squeezing your glutes up. Remember the heels, remember squeezing your glutes. And when you go up, you want to see the straight line between the ribs, pelvis, and your knees. Hold the bridge and separate the knees apart. Open, push it, squeezing, and you're still pressing the heels down, and you pulse it up. So when you pulse through the heels, then your hamstrings and your glutes. And you push it up, trying to press the pelvis up as much as you can do, squeezing a little bit at the top. Hold this and exhale. And then we're gonna do this unilaterally when you push just through the one leg. The right leg is straight up, and you push with the left, pressing it up, pushing it up, and then we pulse it up into the air through the heel. Squeezing the glute up, and we just lift it, squeeze it, reach it, pulse, lifting it up, and we're gonna switch. We'll do the same with the other leg. So we're gonna lift the left leg up into the air, lower and lift it up, pressing through the heel, in and exhale as you lift it. We're gonna press it up, pushing through the heel, and the toes are reaching up into the air, and we're gonna pulse it, press it, holding in, and bring the feet down, roll the spine, pull the knees towards the chest. Just relax your body, your lower back and your glute muscles. Breathe in and exhale all around, and then we're gonna bring your body in a side lying position. So you keep your knees 90-degree position. We're gonna separate the legs apart, keeping the pelvis in the same position as we held this when we stood in a quadruped. So it's going to be the neutral. When the leg goes up, the pelvis is not moving. And at the top, you want to squeeze the glute. We're going to separate the knees apart, and you want to keep your heels together all the time. So you keep your feet connected, and you separate the knees. Straighten the leg, keep it in parallel with the floor. It's a little bit harder to control your back now, and you may notice it. But at the same time, remember that your core muscles are strong, so you're going to engage them to support your pelvis. Good. You move the leg forward and back, and again, choose the pace that works for you better. And then we're going to pulse the leg up, keeping it nice and straight, pressing through the heel. The toes are pointed and the knees are aligned with each other. Hold this and keep it bent. Circles. Circles is the best part. It will improve your hips mobility, and additional to that, it will activate your deep glute muscles. And then we reverse the direction. Remember that we're all different, and probably the amount of repetitions that I'm doing right now is not enough, or maybe it's too much, so you may modify it. Pull the knee towards the chest and straighten the leg out. Remember to keep your back in control. And just breathe in, and as exhale, you press it. pushing it away, breathing, exhaling it out. Knee goes in and out, and out. Hold this nice and straight, the toes are nice and pointed, and then you want to lower the leg and you want to reach it up into the air. In, as exhale, you press it up. Just moving in, up and down. Breathing nicely in and exhale, hold this. And reach it higher, higher, and wonderful. So we need to change the side, but before you can just do a little bit of motions with your back. And we need to change the position. So we're gonna lay down and you bend the knees. We're gonna separate the legs apart. We're gonna bring them back in together. So my mat is all in sun. The weather is amazing today and the view is beautiful. And I am in Alberta now. And we separate the knees apart. We're gonna pull them in. Open, open, open. If you want to know more information about the location where I am, just leave me a comment and I will write you exactly the location that I'm in now. Pull it in and out. Very good. Start with the hip again, just moving forward and back. Breathe deeply in and out. Keep the leg right in front of you. Pulse it up again. You can do it. Holding it. Holding and full pulsing is the hardest part. Then we're gonna bend the knees and circles. Starting those circles with the hip. Again, think about the hip, think about the back. I know it's not easy, but we can coordinate it. And then we reverse the direction. We're gonna do the same with the opposite way. Don't forget to breathe. We always need to breathe. Pulse the knee towards the chest. Then you wanna straighten the leg all the way out. Keeping the knees nice and straight. The toes are nice and pointed. And you exhale. You're probably already feeling your right glute. Some of us may feel the left a little bit more than the right. And then we're gonna pulse the leg up. Squeeze it, squeeze it, squeeze it. And we hold this, lift it a little bit higher and higher, and hold again. And relax. Wonderful. So we're gonna stand in a quadruped. Bring your back in flexion and extension. Deep breath in and exhale as you press it away. Open. And now we're gonna work a little bit with your glutes. Again, pulsing them down towards the heel. Breathe in, and as exhale, you want to squeeze them up. If you have a small ball, Pilates ball, you can bring this right between the knees, so you may feel with the ball inner thighs as well. So you push the glutes out towards the heels, and as exhale, you want to reach it up. Your ribs are in, your shoulders are down. You're just breathing in and exhale as you lift. In and exhale as you bring it up. And you lower it. And you squeeze it at the top and you pulse it, lower it, down, squeeze it. Good, holding it then after, still pulsing, hold, reach it up very slowly, go down, and reach it up very slowly, go back down. Very good, we can do it. This is the hardest part probably when you're squeezing them very, very tight, but at the same time you're doing this in a slow pace. Good, relax your glutes. And now a little bit of stretching. So this is one of my favorite stretch. I hope that you love it as well. The pigeon pose. So we're taking this from yoga classes. One leg is bent right in front of you. It's an amazing stretch for your glute muscles, and it's a very relaxive exercise. And then we're gonna switch it. Breathing in and exhale. Keeping the left leg bent right in front of you. Breathing in and lower your upper body down towards the left leg. Opening it up. Extend your chest to deep breath in. And exhale. And we will change the position. Just cross the legs right in front of you. deep breath in, and as exhale, you're gonna bring the hands right in front of you. Thank you for watching me. I hope that you like this video as much as I did. Don't forget to press the like button and follow my channel to learn more.